In the year 20XDX, war was beginning. I think this is 2001X, I don't know, 21XDX. I forget the timeline, doesn't matter. What does matter is changing the shitty default controls. Oh, this already saved. But yeah, the way I play, I have dash on a shoulder button, so L in this case. Shot and jump, I like to have my thumb over those, so I put them as Y and B. And I use select, a little unusual, but better than, you know, not this. I use X and A, just so they're sort of left and right. Now that you have learned my secrets to playing Mega Man X, let me stop talking completely and just play the game. Nah. I like that game start, the completely unnecessary massive gap there. Good music time. There's lots of good music time in this game, though. I had to turn my headphones several notches up. It always weirds me out that I can't dodge or dash at the start of this game. It's just such an integral part of Mega Man X, but it doesn't actually... It's actually an upgrade in this first game, which is really weird. Oh. Hardest boss in the game, right here. Oh man, that was pretty intense. I just tried to dash again. I will try to dash several times before we actually get the dash power up. Don't particularly need that health, but whatever. Second hardest boss fight in the game. Alright, we did it. The rest of the game is easy now. As anyone who's played it can tell you, this is a very, very easy game except for those two fights. Oops. This is the closest I've come to falling off in a very long time. Unfortunately, the game does lag a little bit at parts like that. Anytime where there's lots of sprites on the screen. Oh, right. Excuse me. These guys are our first sort of like pseudo boss fight. Well, I guess the B-bladers kind of count as that, don't they? Yeah, just... Get on with it. Oh, one more. I'll take that, good sir. Come on, bring on Vile. Oh. Really? Get on with it. I don't remember there being this many. Do I have to blow up the... yeah. Let's fight this totally serious boss. Who could totally beat. Totally fair fight going on here. Absolutely fair. Oh. Ah, the classic cutscene boss fight. Music to my ears. Zero! Well, I couldn't have a ponytail like you, Zero. I would be so much stronger. Yeah. Unlike you, X. Honestly. This guy. Hasn't even reached his true power yet. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. I wish there was some way to skip the text without skipping all of it. Like, skip to full text. I hope you got that. We're not repeating it. Password screen. First real level. Chill Penguin. Let's try to dash again. Not sure why I tried to dash in this level. This is the level where I know I don't have dash. These wheel things are actually slightly annoying. I'll take that. Alrighty. Thanks for not installing my leg parts, Dr. Light. Talk or there is no point. Can't you hear me talking? Go Twitch, go. I can't hear you. I am talking. I don't know why you didn't hear me talking. I totally was. So yeah, the story of this game is that Dr. Light is a massive jerk and he didn't install all of our parts, which makes everything way harder. Basically, Dr. Light is the final boss of this game, and you have to foil him by getting your parts back, because Dr. Light is a jerk. So yeah, now we finally get the dash parts. Eventually. Hooray! I'm not sure why he fires the charge shot there. Now it's proper Mega Man X, and we can actually dash. Poor Mega Man X. I get the feeling Dr. Light wasn't the most responsive father. Why did you jump out? I have the worst trouble with these frickin' ride armors. It's so easy to accidentally jump out of them. I love how it gives you the ride armor for all of, like, what was that, 15 seconds? You can't jump it over that thingy, the pole. X is different from the classic Mega Man. He's a new kind of robot. Mega Man is an old kind of robot. Mega Man doesn't have the feels. He's not a tumbler user. Prepare for the only boss in the game we're gonna do with the X-Buster. Well, maybe Boss Spider. Depends if we run out of shotgun ice. Oh. I've actually never had him blow the wind into him before like that. At least I don't remember him ever doing that before. There, that was terrible timing. I'm good at this game, I promise. Alright. Yeah, yeah. Oh! That could have ended poorly. Excuse you, stop doing that. Whoa. Stranger danger. Damn it! Are you kidding me? One more normal uncharged Buster Shot would have finished him. Whatever, we have full health now. I need to remember to fully charge a shot before I start. Just keep doing that. This is very dangerous for— oh. I'm an idiot. He did that again! What the heck? Is that based on your facing or something? Because normally when I fight him, he blows me away from him, which is not harmful to me at all. Annoying thing about how dashing works in this game, you actually have to press the dash button right before you dash off a wall. That is not the case in many later games. At least it's not the case in X4. Most of my X experience is X4. So I always compare the mechanics in this game to X4. That's one boss down. Oh hey, I did that perfect. Not that he's a hard boss. You got Shotgun Ice. Password. I found yet another person who didn't know what the passwords are in this. I hate passwords, but it's just sort of weird to encounter people who see the list of numbers and have no idea what that is. I mean, I'm sure I was like that when I first played Mega Man 7, but still. And like, people not particularly much younger than me aren't familiar with them. Whoa. Very good music on the stage, by the way. Bug was trying to fly in my nose. Pro tip, you just want to use the normal Buster Shot when going through here, because you can just spam it, and those crescent blade thingies, they die to one uncharged Buster Shot, so don't bother charging. Also, those ostrich things have a rockin' haircut. There's nothing, you know, there's no more metal haircut than a fucking saw blade. You can't get more metal than that. Literally or figuratively. It's just not possible. This is one of the few boss fights, or actually, this might be the only boss fight we get lag on. There are a few situations in this game where the lag gets kind of annoying. Though at this point we're like halfway through the annoyingness. Alright. Excuse me. Now we get our first heart container? Or heart tank. I always want to call them heart containers. There we go. I guess people have trouble with that one. It's actually pretty much the easiest one to get, because you don't need any special abilities, and then the jump isn't that precise. There's at least one frame-perfect jump, or at least close to frame-perfect jump, to get the Buster parts. We're not going to be getting those at Buster parts, though. I'll just, oops, point that out where that is. That is the upgrade we don't get, because Zero's Buster parts are better. Major lag there. And that's not emulator lag. I'm playing this on my Wii U, so the emulation's basically perfect. The game just actually lags the SNES. It's actually one of the few SNES games I can remember that actually cause lag. toughest boss right here. Look at this. This is very hard. You actually have a somewhat narrow input of where you can hit him again with that ice, but it's reasonably lenient. So yeah, he's pretty pathetic. Well, pretty pathetic with a shotgun ice. Oh, I forgot to call out his name. I was gonna call out everyone's name like X4 does. You got Electric Spark. More numbers. Right, Armored Armadillo. This menu. Armored Armadillo. We're going to be using all of our abilities very sparingly except against the bosses that they're super effective against, because with few exceptions, there's very little point to them. There's a trick on that racy thing. If you jump off when it's going backwards, you actually keep the momentum, like the relative momentum of the thingy, of the little cart. So if you jump to the right when it was moving to the left, you'll actually move very slowly to the right, but very quickly to the left. And as I found, you can actually get killed very easily if you continue trying to go to the right when that happens. Though I didn't successfully jump off of it, so that didn't matter this time. Also, you can kill that thing if you're fast enough. There isn't actually any point. There is a later one we will want to kill very much. Ow. Also, you're going to see a lot of the stage, because we're going to be getting the Hadoken. And that's where this is. Or this is where that is, rather. I'll take that. At the first sight of spikes, you want to jump off of both of those carts, actually. That's a good way to time your departure. Come on, die. Alright. That was the biggest mash fest in the game. We won't have to mash like that. There are certain bosses that mashing is good. There's one more sub-boss we're gonna mash against, but that was the most mashing intensive. Also, hello, Capitalist111 and Spooter W. Oh, hey, Spooter. It's actually very necessary to mash that for, what's it called? For that heart tank. You either need the flame thingy, which makes that very easy, or you can mad tap with, Buster. I prefer to do the Buster because it saved me a trip. Right. Can we get it? No. That was the shortest... Like, I didn't know he could, you know, spin and then, you know, cancel the spin that quickly. Oop. I did not mean to take damage there. Or, come to think of it, there'll be very few times when I mean to take damage, so... Bye-bye. This guy is one of my least favorite bosses to fight without Electric Spark, or without the weakness, you know. He's really annoying and gives you very few opportunities to hit him, and blocks your shots very often. This guy and Boomerang Kawanger are my least favorite to fight with the Mega Buster. You got Rolling Shield. Numbers! I hope you guys like numbers, because there's going to be a lot of numbers. Rolling Shield, Launch Octopus. Spoons! Launch Octopus! Yes, I will be calling out all of their names. Ready! Makes me miss the, stupid whatchamacallit. You know, the announcer voice in Mega Man X4. Can you hear when I'm mashing, by the way? I have no idea how badly that picks up on the mic. I don't usually mash in my streams, but some mashing is important here. Actually, I lied. There's actually quite a few bosses that mashing is pretty important against. Alright. After this stage, we're mostly through the mashing. Though there's two... Pardon me? I usually dodge those, I swear. This level is just full of mashing. I have no idea how to properly dodge those stupid eel things, so I just don't. I just take the hit and mash. Alrighty. Yoink. Alrighty. Let's get us a heart tank. After the game lags itself to death. There we go. I hope you like the sound of buttons. You're gonna be hearing quite a bit of that in this stage. Oh, pro tip: if you don't know where to fall, just always always follow the pillars when you're up in the air and you can't see the ground. All of the pillars map directly to the ground. I have fallen onto the spikes after defeating that guy once. Only once. This has to have a record for the most sub-bosses in a Mega Man level, because it has two of these. One of them is secret, though. It has the two eel shooting things, and it has the whale thing, too. Please let me shoot you. Best way to kill those guys is to ride their back and just shoot them in the back of the head a lot. Thanks for the one up. The lag is over. Ah. I tried to be cool and avoid those. I failed at being cool. You can use a rolling shield. I find rolling shield isn't super amazingly great against Lodged Octopus. I occasionally resort to just using the Mega Buster in this. Because it doesn't, like, stun him especially much. It doesn't stun him any more than Mega Buster, I think. It doesn't, it blocks his shots, but only one, like, pellet. And it can't hit him during his invincibility moment there, so it's just sort of, it's okay. I still use it, but it's not... It's probably the least super effective of the super effective moves, if you know what I mean. Hooray! You got homing torpedo. Button, or not buttons, numbers! Why did I say buttons? Now we go to Boomer Kawanger. Boomer Kawanger, which I just said, but whatever. The only thing Mighty Number 9 will not be able to have is that awesome Mega Man 2-esque opening, or like boss intro theme. Pro tip for defeating these Sniper Joes, or whatever variety of Joes these are. Use the shotgun ice behind them. I hate trying to dodge their mace, so I just use shotgun ice. One of the few times I will use a special weapon against normal enemies. The only other special weapon I use with reasonable frequency is the fire one. but I get that last, so I don't use it particularly much. Fun fact, if you dodge these properly, which I didn't, there is no particular reason to shoot these. Secondary fun fact, on this elevator thing, these guys can actually save you from getting killed by spikes, because if you're in invincibility frames, you don't get squished by the spikes, which many Mega Man games are not, well, most Mega Man games will let you get crushed, but will not let you take damage from spikes while you're in invincibility frames. Also, you can safely walk over those spikes there. For the longest time, I would jump over that, and it is actually more dangerous to do that than to just walk. Oh. Excuse me, Chameleon. What are you doing here? This isn't Sting Chameleon stage. Wait your turn. Is this... or let me phrase that properly. Does the big tower in Cave Story remind anyone of this climb? You know, the one with the, like, cat ghosts? That reminds me a lot of the Boomer Kawanger's tower right here. Annoying fact, you need the special weapon you get in this level to get the heart piece in this level. Which is a rarity. I love that metallic sound they get in lots of these tracks. Get back here. Are you kidding me? Out of my way. Are you kidding me? Alright. I have more than one life. Alright, cool. Why did the music just get way louder? Alright, pause. Pause lowers the music. We're just gonna freaking die, because we're not gonna get through this boss without taking damage. Whee! And that's how Mega Man died. Right, missile. This boss is also in the category of incredibly annoying without the special weapon. Because he dodges like 90% of your shots when you're not... well, you can hit him with the uncharged buster, but that takes forever. And more than half of the time, if you use a fully charged shot, he dodges it, which is very annoying. We're gonna be done sooner than I thought. Unless the Sigma stages take forever. You got Boomerang Cutter. Numbers! Oh wait. Too late. I was gonna go get the sub-tank that we can get now, but whatever. If you've already beaten a stage, you can use the escape unit to escape it at any time, which is useful for going back to getting items, but whatever. It's actually a very important upgrade here. Jerk. First we'll get this. This is a very easy to miss little secret. Would you dash? Ah, fine. Fine, Mega Man, fine. Mega Man. There you go. You actually need to beat Launch Octopus, I think, so there's water here. Otherwise you can't get that. It's kind of neat how the completing other stages affects the stage that you're in. So like if you beat Chill Penguin, Flame Mammoth stage kind of freezes over. Launch Octopus makes this one have water in it. I forget the other things. I know once you've beaten Spark Mandrill, his stage powers down. Like, it powers down for sure, but I'm not sure what causes it. And I don't know what other effects there are, like I have no idea what this guy's effect is. Or Sting Chameleon's effect, not this guy. This guy's a butthead, by the way. He takes a billion hits. Which I guess makes sense because he gives you the armor that halves your damage. Fun fact, this guy is annoying. He takes forever. I don't think he's weak to any special weapon, you just have to wail on him with the Mega Buster. I am a beacon of Mega Man information. I know, like, I am one of the few people that actually read the story blurbs in Mega Man X4 and the Zero series and all of that, because I'm one of the only people that seems to know that some Mega Man games actually have stories. I'm not sure my voice cracked there. Thanks for not giving me my body armor, by the way, Dr. Light. I really appreciated that when I died. That was really cool of you, bro. But I mentioned that Dr. Light's a jerk. Because he is. Alright, let's get out of here. Fun fact, this stage doesn't scroll back for several seconds, and it's weird. What I do with these guys is you dash back and then immediately... not that. You don't do that. You dash back and then over, like that, to get right over him. Whales indeed. Hello, whales. I am terrible at avoiding the Sniper Joes. They're probably called Mace Joes or something. I have no idea what particular brand of Joes those are. This is the more useful ride armor. We actually use it for more than 5 seconds. For some reason it can move over quicksand. Pro tip, to defeat other robots, punch them in the junk until they explode. Hey, buddy. Would you like some boomerangs in your face? I think he will. Aw, you dick. Just gotta make life hard for me. This guy is actually quite easy because he causes so little damage. You can just sit here and soak up hits while hitting him, and as long as you keep hitting him, you will survive while taking less than 1/4 of your health, which is pretty sad. Alright, we're gonna go back and get some items before I forget. This guy kind of reminds me of Web Spider. You got Chameleon Sting. Numbers! Alright, what can we get? This is an important one. There's a sub-tank in here. You need the boomerang cutter to get this. I'm not sure you can jump over those. Oh hey! His stage isn't powered down. I guess that is caused by another boss then. The stage interactions are largely irrelevant in this actually, but they're kind of neat. There we go. Numbers! got everything here. Oh, right. As I mentioned, you need the boomerang cutter to get this guy's frickin' heart in his level, because he's a jerk. Awesome music, though, so he's forgiven. Surprised I hit him with that. You actually don't need to kill that Sniper Joe, so I'm not sure why I do. Other than vengeance. Vengeance is a good reason. Yeah, just wait till these guys fire and then dash over them. If you don't, they shoot at you like they just did. It's not a big deal if you get hit, though. Generally, health doesn't matter unless you're like really bad until you get to the boss. Those spikes are not insta-kill! I didn't know that. Huh. I don't think I've ever hit those spikes before. I'm very glad they're not insta-kill. It's a very professional way to find that out. I meant to do that, by the way. Excuse me. You jerk. Harshen my flow. I was doing well, little chameleon dude. You had to screw it up. I actually expected a chameleon there, and there wasn't. Yoink! Numbers! Alright, that's all the special stuff we can get. Chameleon Sting beats this guy. Storm Eagle. Hello, malignantly useless, by the way. You're not malignantly useless, you have helpful trivia. Good music here, too. Honestly, half of the music in this game is amazing, and the other half is just good. Definitely one of my favorite SNES soundtracks. But there's lots of really good SNES soundtracks out there. There's no real special trick to that other than getting to the top. Do not dash and jump off that roof. I have done that, and you fall right into the pit. I like dashing and jumping off of things. Sometimes it results in death. We'll need to revisit the stage because we need the Flame Mammoth's thing. The fire, whatever it's called. I swear it's random whether a fire thingy appears on one of these, because sometimes they just don't appear to be loaded. Also for no reason. If you kill that guy, the windows break in a really cool way. And there's absolutely no practical reason to do that, other than the fact that it looks cool. You don't what? I wasn't reading chat. You mean jumping off of the thing? I've totally died by jumping off of that control tower. This wasn't good. Yeah, you need fire for these things. Actually, I don't think that's... I think there's just a one-up in that one. What we want is over there, the helmet things down here. How many oh, yeah. Wait, where's the last energy upgrade? I think that's in Flame Mammoth stage. Right, yeah, I know where that is, I know. Those will fall. Kill them with anything. Kill what with anything? Wait, the fire tank things? You can break those without the Flame Mammoth thing? Oh. I could swear I've shot repeatedly at those things and they didn't break. Maybe you just need lots of shots. You need Chameleon Sting for this guy. He's actually got a pattern that's really hard to predict, and we're not going to see that pattern because he died pathetically easily. He's got one where he swoops down from the sky, and I swear it's just completely random whether he comes from the left or right. You got Storm Tornado. Numbers! Alright, let's try that out then if you don't need Mammoth's weapon. I swear he did. Well, maybe it just takes a lot of shots if you don't use it. I don't know. Thank you. Regardless, there's not much reason to not wait to get this because all you get is the stupid helmet upgrade, which is only used to get the Hadoken for one thing, and the X-Buster upgrade that we actually skip because Zero's Buster is better. Wait, this isn't even the relevant one. We'll just leave that. I think there's a 1-up behind that. It's not worth wasting the time over. We can farm 1-ups elsewhere. Wait. Oh! Okay. I lied then, you don't need Flame Mammoth's thingy. This capsule contains an advancement for your helmet that is completely useless. There's like an incredibly difficult jump that you have to make and have this helmet upgrade to get the X-Buster upgrade, and that X-Buster upgrade actually sucks. Is it the same? I thought I had heard it was stronger with Zero. Oh wait, no, it's stronger in Mega Man Maverick Hunter X. I'm mixing up my trivia here. I think Zero's Buster, I'm pretty sure, is stronger in Maverick Hunter X, the remake of this. I guess maybe it's not in the normal one. Either way, I don't like that trick, so we're not going to do it. We're just going to get it from Zero. It is raining, apparently. Fun fact, there's magma down here, but if you haven't beaten Chill Penguin, I think. Some guides I've seen suggest you do this level first. I don't see why, because if you do this level first, you can't get the heart upgrade, and it's actually slightly harder. Plus, you won't have the... I did it! Son of a bitch, it's now impossible to get up there. Yeah, what you have to do is jump off of here, and jump off of this, and break those blocks. And if you happen to accidentally break in the wrong pattern, it can be impossible to get up there. But yeah, that is an incredibly precise trick, and that is exactly why I don't do it. And it's not really worth it, because you can just get Zero's Buster upgrade anyway, and we're going to be, due to the way I complete the levels, we're going to be getting Zero's Buster upgrade in one level after this. And the annoying thing is, you need the dash parts and the head parts to get that. So no matter what you do, it's going to be really late before you get the X-Buster upgrade. So it's basically only for the boss rush and, you know, final bosses. Oh, right. You also need the kick parts to get this. Come on, Mega Man. Mega Man! Your name is X, not Mega Man, I'm sorry. Yeah, I can see a speedrun strat. Like, did they get X-Buster immediately? I can see that happening for a speed run. But for a casual run, I don't see any reason to come here like first because, or you know, before Chill Penguin, because you really need the dash. And in a casual run, there's not much reason, unless you want to beat every boss with the X-Buster, there's not much reason to use anything other than the special weapon against all the bosses. Penguin Storm, yeah, that's what I would expect. I have no idea what the speedrun is like for this game. I guess I should find out. I follow lots of Zelda speedrunners on Twitch, not very many Mega Man ones. I should find more Mega Man speedrun channels. I saw some cool, well, I saw a cool Mega Man 1 speedrun in Summer Games Done Quick. This guy, for whatever reason, is weak to Storm Tornado. Also, he's one of few bosses that you can hit more than once with your special weapon, which makes him incredibly easy. He's incredibly easy otherwise, though. He's just really weak. Like, that's true. He is very easy to beat, but I mean, it's just not... I don't know. Fun factor-wise, I wouldn't recommend beating him first, because you don't get the dash. You got Fire Wave. Numbers. It's really come down out there. Hey, Zero! Has your Ponytail defeated Sigma yet? Oh. His Ponytail found Sigma's fortress. Zero's Ponytail is the real protagonist here. Or not Sigma time, actually. We need... What do we need? What? Okay, first things first, we need this health upgrade. I'm getting the Hadoken. I held the vote and people wanted me to get the Hadoken, so why the hell not? I'm gonna be beating Sigma fair and square, though. Not using it. Well, I'll try and save state and try to kill, like, show you guys the Hadoken. I'm not sure why I tried to do that. But yeah, I'm gonna beat him fair and square, just because it's more fun that way. Plus, you can't beat the final form with the Hadoken. I'll take that. Whoa, 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 whoa. Screw you guys. Oh hey, thanks for all the help. I have all my subtanks, right? Yeah. I think... Yeah, I'm pretty sure the full health is 2 sizes larger than the max energy tank, or the max energy meter. Mega Man, no. Mega Man! Or X. You! You in the blue, stop that. Okay, I'm pretty sure that is all of the hearts. Let me just remember here. Numbers! We got yours, we got yours, yours. Definitely, yep. Yep. For sure. Alright. It's 5 times we have to go through this, right? Oh hey, why not? Oops. That's what I was talking about the velocity there, if you saw it. In Maverick Hunter X, they changed this so that you have to beat this level once with all the upgrades, but you have to do it without taking damage, which I think is way cooler way to earn the Hadoken than the actual in-game one, or the actual Mega Man X one. Also, I love faking out the Mets, even if there's no reason not to just jump over them. It's just really fun. High enough on your first visit? What do you mean? Parker! Get down. Should have known it was about due for a Parker attack. Cat just jumped in front of the screen. This is what you're supposed to do to beat the mole, I think. But I mean, you can do it with mashing the X-Buster. It just takes longer and hurts your thumb more. Numbers. Oh, I see what you mean. If you, when you beat his level normally. Yeah, I know what you mean. I don't think I bothered to do that my first time through. I should have. I guess I didn't think it would work if you didn't do it successively. To die. Oh! Yeah, I didn't even think of that. Do I have enough lives? Oh, I sure as hell do. Also, you can break those bricks up there with your helmet upgrade, which is like one of the only other ways you can use it. I always jump into that frickin' mat. Smooth. Alright, let's try to remember to die this time. Physics, no! Physics, why? Physics! What did I do to deserve this? Sorry, X. It's for the greater good. Oh yeah, this is much faster. Oh wow. He died way faster that time. Was that because it wasn't lagging? If this goes well enough, we might actually not have to grind to fill our sub-tanks. I hopefully won't need all 4, but I usually try to make sure I have all the sub-tanks before I fight Sigma. Which I do! But I might grind for some 1-ups. Not sure I'll need to. Bye-bye. What even hit me? I guess it was the bat and bones. Are you kidding? Okay, good. That would have been embarrassing. That was embarrassing, but more so. And into the ravine. Okay, I think that's only 2 more times? Sorry, this is the worst part of the stream, I promise. Actually, what am I doing? Oh, that didn't kill in 1 hit. I like how you can spam this a ridiculous amount of times, because the attacks don't have different, like, costs. Oh my god! Okay, I'm just gonna use the Mega Buster, because that... I was trying to switch weapons back to the Buster. let's just use the Buster. That was sad. What I usually do here is I spam the Mega Buster and then there's less of these stupid birds to worry about. Ah, at least once more. I haven't been counting. That was at least 3 or 4. That was probably 4. It's worth it though, because we get to throw them Dokens. Raise your Dokens. Wow, he actually takes a long time to kill with that. Jerk. Really? Oh wait. No, I just need one more. I think. Because I had 8. Now I've died 5 times. I screwed up 1, but I repeated the level once, so I think that math checks out. I don't even know if that was even faster. Oh god damn it, you're right. Fuck. Thank you for reminding me of that. Why did I come here before Sigma 1? Please tell me it will remember that I played through that 5 times, so I only have to do it once next time. Because if not, I might skip the Hadoken. Well, I feel like an idiot. Oh well. We were filling our sub-tanks, that's what we were doing. That was insurance. I'm so glad this part of the level is right here instead at the beginning instead of the end or something. I would rage so hard because I'd lose most of my lives here. Basically, the trick is to jump towards these while they're moving towards you. Come on, dash! I never remember the order of these bosses, so I always try to conserve all of my weapons. At least half of them. Hey, Vile. What's going on? Yeah. I'm sure this will go very well. Strike a pose. Combat sounds! Fighting! Dream on, Zero! Dream on, Wayne! Hey, you just gotta get beat up by him. Excuse me, sir. Please beat me up. A little faster. Fun fact, this form is also weak to Rolling Shield, but it is a complete waste to actually use it against him. Okay, capture me. There you go. One of the cool things about Maverick Hunter X is that you get to play as Vile in a new game mode. Also, why the hell does Zero do this? I always thought this was pretty stupid. Especially if you play the later games, Zero does not seem like the sort of person who would explode themselves just to beat up some guy in ride armor. that came from magic. The magic of friendship. Now we use rolling shield. This is actually, excuse me, pretty easy fight. So he does not get invincibility frames. Oh, he does, but not very many. He doesn't flash, that's weird. That's a Terminator quality joke, CRS, by the way. Nice to meet you. That's not Terminator. Whatever, Arnold Schwarzenegger is the Terminator as far as anyone's concerned. I'm bleeding even though I'm a robot. You're gonna need an edge. A razor edge. Into the danger zone. I don't know what I'm talking about. Good luck, X. Hooray! Yeah, in Maverick Hunter X, you get a different upgrade than this. A better one. One that is actually worthy of beating Sigma. Like, beating Sigma with this is actually a pain in the ass. Because you need either rolling shield or a fully charged buster shot to damage him. And if anything, this might actually make the fight harder, I don't know. I never fought him with the uncharged buster. I just used the rolling shield. Excuse me. I always have trouble with this, because I can never, like, this guy, these guys are placed at the exact spots where they'll respawn if you fall too far down the wall, which I do very often, like I'm doing right now. Which is why I usually just say fuck it and ride the invincibility frames to freedom. Ah, you fucking kidding me. Oh, thank you. See, he freaking respawned. I killed him a second ago. Oh, I never even thought of using the Chameleon Sting. Yeah, charged Chameleon Sting makes you invincible, but I wasn't even thinking of that. I'm so slow at changing weapons. Excuse me. Yeah, I never think to use the special weapons in normal combat, because I generally don't with X. Hello, Coronis42. What am I doing? Whatevs. Don't have time for your Mets. Well, it's suddenly raining like crazy out there. Oh crap, it's Boss Spider. I died to this boss more than Sigma, so enjoy that. Like, no shit, I died to this boss more often than Sigma's third form. Because of stuff like that. I'm just terrible at reading where she's gonna go. Oh god. Like that. That's pretty much exactly what I was talking about. Also that. Just really bad. I'm not kidding, as you might, yeah. Whew. Okay. I saw that one coming. Alright. You know, we're just gonna use a sub-tank if I need to. I'm not losing to this boss of all bosses. We're actually doing decently well after that incredibly terrible start. Uh-oh. Ha! I got her. Oh wow. This is one of my best boss spider fights ever, by the way. Just want to put that out there. Wait, the passwords don't save your progress in the Sigma levels? That's mean. I know they don't save the Hadoken, but Huh. I've only ever beaten this game after it's been on, like... I've only ever beaten it on emulator. I played it a bit as a kid, but we never remembered the passwords. Well, I never, because I didn't own it. Okay. Let us pray to our Lord, Dr. Wily, that we get the Hadoken. Oh. Whoops. I almost forgot to jump off. If you don't jump off, you will pretty much die. Something should have felt wrong when I didn't have the fully charged Buster Shot. I thought I was going to be smart and, you know, get the Hadoken before you start beating some of the bosses, but no. Doesn't work that way. There must be some, like, exact frame you can jump off of that thing and, like, slip right through the corridor. I'm sure speedruns do something like that, but I always seem to hit the wall. All that matching didn't even beat him before he broke the wall. Whatevs. Also, in Maverick Hunter X, this level is actually really easy to beat without taking damage if you use Rolling Shield, because I don't think it doesn't disappear. Excellent! Okay, that proves that this doesn't disappear. But yeah, the Rolling Shield doesn't disappear as easily as it does in the original game. The Charged Shot, which gives you an actual shield. I give you a special present, the present of bad grammar. Now enter the capsule, please. I love that he's got Ryu's outfit. Alright. I don't... Sounds weird because I think it's just pitch shifted up Ryu's Hadoken. You can climb up if you, as long as you don't fall into the pit, you can, numbers! You can get back up. Because you can just bounce off the wall. Alrighty. Also in, Maverick Hunter X, you can individually select the, Sigma levels. So if you want to replay Boss Spider for some reason, you can. Oh, do you still have to have full health? I wasn't sure if that was a requirement in Maverick Hunter X or in the original. They changed just enough stuff to confuse me in these games, I swear. In Maverick Hunter X, you can replay these levels, and, what was I gonna say about that? I had something to say about the fact that you could do that. I don't remember what it is. Oh, was sub-tanks the thing that people thought? I knew there was something regarding full health that people thought but wasn't true. I guess it was the sub-tanks thing. Of course, I have full sub-tanks anyway, so it doesn't really matter. You can effectively stun loop this guy unless he starts doing the charge along the ground thing. But I don't try for the stun loop unless he, well, I just don't try for it, actually. Because he does that fairly often, at least to me. Oh, I remember what I was going to say. The Sigma levels in Maverick Hunter X are actually almost completely redone. You still fight the same bosses and everything, but the level design... I didn't mean to jump out. The level design is very different. I think. Maybe I'm thinking of Vile's levels? I think Vile has the same levels, though. Oh, wow. My right armor died. Not sure that's ever happened before. We're just learning things left and right. The good thing about the X-Buster upgrade is that it actually damages an area around you, so you can hit stuff slightly above you and behind you with it. Only with the fully charged beam though, the pink one. Let's get some fully charged Chameleon Sting here, just because we can. Fully charged Chameleon Sting is actually really cool, and I wish I did it more often, but I just never remember to. But you're actually completely invincible while you're doing this. Or mostly invincible. You can still fall in pits and die. Nothing is ever going to stop you from doing that. Well, in some games you just take damage, get like transported back. I think the ZX games do that if you're on easy mode. Don't vomit birds at me! It's freaking gross, man. Who knows where your little birds have been? Sick. I love that flicker, man. Alright. Oh, screw this guy. Also, is the platform that charged shotgun ice gives you ever useful? Why am I doing this? Why am I charging freaking electric spark? Whatever. Everything worked out in the end. Oh, this asshole. Wait, what? I thought this guy was weak to that. No? I thought this guy was weak to Chameleon Sting. This guy is super insanely mean in, what's it called? In Mega Man X5. Oh! No, he's still weak to it. No, use... There you go. To my eternal shame, I'll go ahead and use the sub-tank. Yeah, this guy is insanely hard in frickin' X5. There's one pattern he has that I swear is invincible, because, or not invincible, unavoidable, because there will be spikes on both of the top halves there and on the bottom, and he's moving around in the middle bit. So I actually have a screenshot of it somewhere. I don't think it was actually possible to avoid that. I guess I don't need to fill my sub tanks into Art Sigma himself. Let me get weird beepy background music. Which one is this? Spark. Figures. He usually does that. Oops. His pupils disappeared. His pupils. I'm surprised my cat hasn't interrupted me more this stream. There's always at least one Parker-related interruption. This is Boomerang Kawanger, right? Oh no. Are those actual spikes at the top of the roof? Oh right, those are for his falling spikes attack, of course. I always thought it looked a bit like he's hanging himself when he's hanging from the ceiling like that with his tongue. It's incredibly pointless. Oh, right. Hardest boss in the game! Super hard, man. Look at this. Oops. He's actually gotten more attacks off this time than he ever has for me. I'm not sure I've even seen all of this guy's attacks because I kill him so pathetically easily. He does all kinds of attacks, but he gets frozen by shotgun ice, and it's so incredibly easy to kill him before he does anything. If you fight him with the Mega Buster, he's much harder. I think. I'm not sure I fought him with the Mega Buster, actually. Yeah, the thing about Mega Man, well, Mega Man games in general, up until the X series, or the Zero series, every boss is incredibly easy if you use the right weapon. Well, most bosses. But they're pretty hard if you just use the Mega Buster. I love when he does that attack, because it's just so pathetically easy to avoid and hit him. Bye-bye. This guy's funny. In Maverick Hunter X, when you beat him, he says, "Even my explosion is beautiful." And he says it pretty much exactly like that. Oh! Perhaps that's one way to use that. But yeah, we just use the Chameleon Sting. Walking over spikes is great. Super easy boss mode. Like, this guy's pathetically easy even with just the Mega Buster. He just takes longer without it. He's so predictable and slow, and half of his attacks don't even deal damage. And he's dead. I do appreciate the irony of a flame mammoth, though. Oh, right. I always forget there's a third non-Sigma boss at the end of this. This guy's actually pretty annoying until you know that the boomerang is his weakness. So he takes quite a good chunk of damage from it. Enough that you can just tank his shots, actually. When the game paused for a second, I thought I got squished and died there. Alrighty, Sigma coming up. After I refill my sub-tanks. Numbers! This is the best level to refill your sub-tanks and 1-ups. Or at least, it's a very good one, and if there's a better one, I don't know of it. But, fun fact, there's one of these guys. These are bats from the earlier Mega Man series. It's the only one in the game, and he drops 1-ups at an incredibly high rate, like 50% or something crazy. We don't actually need 1-ups, so, how much health do we need? No, we need a full thing. But yeah, you can just kill the bat and bones over here. Can we be full yet? I should do a run where I use only the Mega Buster on all of the bosses. Should be good enough to do that now. Numbers. Wait, is there specs on this one? No. No, there isn't. We're gonna do a save state and try to beat them with the Hadokens, then we're gonna fight them normally. Just so I can show off the Hadoken, because I completely forgot to with the normal bosses. I can insta-kill all of the bosses in the game except Sigma, I just never remembered to use the Hadoken. I don't know why I'm charging my shot. There's cheating. This is the Wii U, well, Wii U Virtual Console version. Yeah, beep, beep, beep. Yeah, you're gonna send your dog to fight me first. It's real brave of you. Damn it! Okay, I should save after that speech. I'm actually really bad at getting that Hadoken in there. Shut up, Sigma. No one likes your style. Yeah, that's how easy it is to kill stuff with a Hadoken. All you have to do is not take damage. You can't do it if your health isn't full. Excellent job, X. Blah blah blah. If you have the timing down right, that's all you have to do with the Hadoken, and it works on all the other bosses too. Except this one. Sigma 3, I have to fight legit. But we're not going to do that because that's too cheap. We're going to be only mildly cheap and use shotgun ice. Why am I trying to save shots? I'm a doublet. Apparently he is weak to electric spark, which I didn't know. Blah blah blah. My name is Sigma, I have a lightsaber. We get the drill, bro. Oh yeah, this is pretty easy. I used to use all of my shotgun ice before resorting to the next attack. I didn't realize he was weak to electric spark previously though. At least he is if you actually hit him. Oops. That was bad. But if you climb up on the walls, this is all he does. So, pretty easy. If you leave him on the ground, it's much harder to damage him. Now we want Rolling Shield. We're going to take one hit before we use our sub-tanks. So we should be able to survive any one hit he does, I think. Oops. Yep, we sure are. There are allegedly 9 people in the chat room. Though, I'm one of them and I can't chat. Well, I can chat, but I mean... not texty-wise. My viewers are shy. You guys should talk more. Oh hey, it's a random user! Your name is very appropriate. I guess your name would always be appropriate, though. This is actually pretty bad sub-tank usage so far. Like, I shouldn't have taken so much damage yet. Nice! 4-in-1 landing. That's pretty good. We're definitely gonna beat him now. This is the one boss that would be absolutely very, very not fun to beat with the Charged Mega Buster, because it does like 1 damage. Them Mega Mans are pretty good.
No, it's not possible. I'm a Reploid. I can't be defeated by you.
I'm also, well, I guess technically I'm not a Reploid. I'm a robot, but a very special one. A robot with very special parts and specs.
Why have you done this to us? Without the humans, my Reploid brothers could have ushered in a new age.
This is what Sigma's voice legit sounds like, by the way. Bye, Sigma. Also, that was in a floating laboratory for some reason. We never noticed the floating laboratory, though. It was very secret. Floating in space. Like that. That's very hard to spot. Zero was actually looking, but his ponytail was in front of his face, so he couldn't see it. That's why it took so long. I think you can speed this up, right? No, you can't. The war has ended, for now, and peace has been restored. But those who sacrificed themselves for victory will never return. Never return! Totally not in the next game! At all. No, that doesn't happen. And not in, you know, several other times when he totally doesn't not die. Exhausted, X gazes at the destruction he helped cause and wonders why he chose to fight. Probably because a lot of people would be dead if you didn't, X. It's not even really hard to think about. No, there was not another way, X. No. X. I'm gonna slap you upside the head, I swear. Standing on the cliff, the answer seemed to escape him. He only knows that he'll fight Mavericks again before he finds his answer. Yes, you basically missed everything. This is the end of the game. How long will he keep on fighting? What is he fighting for? How long will his pain last? Maybe only the X-Buster on his arm, hand, knows for sure. This is some good old-fashioned 16-bit slow text. Just gotta let those pixely words sink in there. Currently, X is thinking, why the hell are there words floating at the edge of this cliff? Only the X-Buster on his hand knows for sure why there are words floating over this cliff. His X-Buster knows weird things like that. It's the cast! Spiky, Crusher, Baldevue, Road Attackers, B-Blader, Amin Hopper, C... Oh, I can't read these this fast. I love when games give enemies names and everything in the credits, like, Kirby's Dream Land 3. Like, it showed all of the enemies and gave them names. I love any sort of bestiary in a game, like those, the cards in Kirby 64. Or anything with a legit bestiary that gives everything's name. It's really cool. I love how they're just tower stage, forest stage. No one even calls them that. What about Golden Axe? Entire stream. Yes, it's been an hour and a half, so that's a decent amount of time. I usually only go 2 hours anyway. Launch Octopus. Storm Eagle. Armored Armadillo. Flame Mammoth. Oh hey, I have a poll for you guys. Go to that straw poll and pick which which Mega Man series you think I should do for my next streams. I'm probably gonna stream next Tuesday and Thursday at 7. And I'll pick, you know, a Mega Man game in whatever series you guys pick. I'll probably be playing a few more Mega Man games for the next coming few weeks. Currently looks like Mega Man X and Mega Man Zero are winning. I'm not sure what I would do with Mega Man Legends, because that's a very long game, but I mean, I thought I'd put it on there anyway. I actually really like ZX, so no matter what happens, I will eventually show Mega Man ZX, but I can do more Mega Man X. I'm Mega Man X, by the way. You just click on the thingy. Wait, oh. I'm a dumbass. I'm sorry. There you go, that's the proper URL. I was looking at the results. Scroll designers, wow, they designed a lot of scrolls for this game. What is a scroll, like, is that some sort of, like, Japanese, like... I'm sure that means something other than, like, writing scrolls. Oh, that makes sense. I guess it kind of makes sense, it just doesn't, like, immediately click. Presented by Capcom. Rest in peace. Probably. Yeah, I'll probably be streaming, Tuesday and Thursday. I'm thinking, like, I might... I don't know. 7 o'clock is going to be my stream time, and for now I'm thinking Tuesdays and Thursdays. I might stream on more days the more viewers I get, but lately I've been getting like a max of 10, so I mean, I don't want to spend super much time. But it's still fun, so... Oh no! In a Mega Man game, there's a twist ending where the final boss wasn't really dead? I'm so surprised right now.
You have won a temporary victory, X. What you destroyed was only a temporary body. My spirit remains intact. In time, I will build other bodies strong enough to do my bidding and I will return. I shall see you soon, X. Very soon.
That's what Sigma sounds like, still.
He's basically Kermit the Frog.
I think this is basically the last screen on the game, so yeah, make sure you get that vote in there. You've probably already all voted. You guys got Mega Man X and Mega Man Zero to tie again. That's what it was when I gave you the link. Oh well. Alright, but yeah, I'll probably stream probably 2 different games next week, unless it takes like more than one stream to do a whole game. I forget how long the Zero games are. I think they're decently... Actually, I don't know. I guess we don't need to listen to that constantly. How do I reset? Yeah, I streamed Kirby's Return to Dreamland. Good old-fashioned Capcom logo. Alright, that was Mega Man X. Thanks everybody for watching. We got so many yellow people in the chat here. Alright, we're gonna cut the stream.